Well, hello Aries, it's me again, Maria Guyon from Wild Fox Alchemy, and I'm an intuitive business success coach, tarot reader and green witch, and I'm here to do your quickie weekly reading for the 15th to the 21st of August. Well, before we even get started, I had an extra card jump out. I was trying to do these quickies, do a 3-card reading with a spirit animal card, and I've got a 4th, so we'll find out what that's all about, shall we? Right, so we start with the spirit animal card. Hummingbird spirit, be here now. Oh, that's great advice. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that. They're such lovely cards, these. Highly recommend them. Be here now. How often do we live in the past, live in the future? Very rarely do we remember to be here now. The very essence of mindfulness. And it's great advice because, you know, what can we do about the past? Nothing. All we can do is learn from it and move forward. And what can we do about the future? We can do a lot of things about the future, obviously. You know, we can decide how we're going to work things out. But quite often when we're in the future, we're worrying, aren't we? We're anxious. We're busy fretting over what may or may not happen, and much of it never happens, so we worry about it for absolutely no reason whatsoever. So the advice is to be here now, be mindful, be living in the present, enjoy every moment. And that's important in business as well. Spirit's just said to me it's important you remember to enjoy every moment, because when we're in business we can get very frustrated, angry, worried, lots of different emotions going on. But we need to just remember to be cool and calm and live in the moment right now. So let's see why we've got 4 cards. First off, we've got the 7 of Acorns, determination and stamina. We've got the 4 of Crystals, control and security. We've got the Knight of Crystals, endurance and determination. Now he was the one that actually jumped out, but he jumped out first. And then this one, the Queen of Feathers, perception and truth. Okay, so we start with the 7 of Acorns. What's kind of been going on here, Aries? This is a funny old card, this one. It can be about other people challenging you. It can be about people being jealous of what you have. Tall poppy syndrome is something that comes up a lot with this card. You know, the thing where people build you up and they see you climbing quite high and then they make it their business to trash you and cut you down. I've noticed it a lot in the UK. I haven't really seen it so much in the USA, to be honest. I feel like, you know, the American dream is, you know, quite supportive of people that want to do well. Whereas in the UK they tend not to be, and they do it with celebrities and people all the time, where they kind of did it with Meghan Markle, poor girl, where they lifted her up in the UK press and, you know, she's amazing, she's the best thing since sliced bread. She got married to Prince Harry and then the next minute she was the worst thing ever. A lot of people are like that. They like you while you're the underdog. You know, they liked Meghan while she was an American actress who was black, let's be honest, and marrying into the royal family. But the second she was in the royal family and it was all good and she wasn't the underdog anymore, suddenly, you know, we weren't interested and they were just going to tear her apart. And I find that is really what this card is like. What's been going on? Are you rising and other people are noticing and they're not liking it? So you've perhaps been a little bit challenged. Some critics, maybe even go so far as to say you've had a couple of haters, maybe a couple of trolls going on. We move then into the 4 of Crystals, and this is about control. It's about possessions, budgeting, security, organisation and power. This is quite a good card actually there. You need to be getting on with some budgeting, looking at your money, organising your business. Sometimes we get a little bit out of whack, don't we? And especially if we're busy, things start to get a little bit crazy. I know my space is a little bit crazy at the moment, but every time I think I'll get some tidying up done, I realise how hot it is and I'm just sweating and it's just, oh, it's unpleasant. So I think I'll leave it while September and then I'll have an autumn clean. Then we move into the Knight of Crystals here. He's also about planning. He's very methodical, doesn't take any risks, likes to be quite slow about things. So I think this popped out to let you know that things are not going to be fast moving this week. This is a week of reflection and planning, looking at your money and budgeting. And then we head into this Queen of Feathers. She's also about standards. She's about boundary setting, that sort of thing. And I feel like this fits in with this Seven of Acorns here, where, you know, if you've been criticised, if you've been trolled, if you've got somebody that's absolutely jealous of your success, and I know it happens. Me and my brother are both in business, separately. He runs his own very successful business here in Spain. My two younger sisters are absolutely incensed that their brother, who was a bit of well, he was quite naughty when he was younger, they hate that he's turned his life around and he's got a successful business. They can't stand it. So I feel like there's a need to set some boundaries to prevent this sort of stuff getting to you. Does that make sense? You need to be looking at that. The Queen of Feathers is very much focused on the future. She's a future card. And I do feel like this is most definitely a week that you should be sitting there planning. You need to be planning. You need to be planning as much as you can of your business. And I feel that even though we've got the Knight of Crystals here, this endurance and determination, and he's not known for his speed, I feel Spirit is telling me that the reason you need to plan this week is because things are going to start moving forward at quite a rate. They're going to feel slow this week while you do this planning. But you need to do this planning now because you may not have time in the future, is what I'm being told. But you've got to let this lot go. Put some boundaries in place with that. And then start planning for your security. Start planning for it. Spirit's just said don't let whatever this is get you down, because quite often when people are critical or nasty, or, you know, you've got trolls and things, it slows you down. It slows you down. And I know this from personal experience. You know, you get upset about it and you start dwelling on it and you start worrying about it happening again. Be here now. Don't worry about what may or may not happen in the future with these people. I feel like this is linked, because it will hold you back. Don't do that. Don't let them do that. That lets them win. Don't let them depress you or upset you. You just have to pick yourself up and go, look, you know, I'm going to plan for my future. I'm going to get this to work. I want financial security for me and my family, and I want a business that lights up the world, so I'm just going to plan it all out. And the Queen of Feathers is here to say, you know, look towards your future and plan for that. Really think hard about what it is you want your business to look like, and then work backwards from there and plan it all out. What money do you need to achieve your goals? What do you need to sell? What do you need to produce? What do you need to create? And then work backwards from there and put all that into your plan. Make yourself a really good plan. And I feel that once this plan is in place, you are going to absolutely fly, like this little hummingbird here. And like the bat here, you'll fly. So Aries, thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I enjoyed making it. I'm really quite enjoying doing these little quickies. Please like, subscribe and share this with anybody you think might enjoy it. And have another little ask for you today. Please tell me in the comments, what are you struggling with in your business? What do you most need guidance with? Because I would love to help out, and I would love to create some products that would help you and create some recordings that might help you. So please let me know. What do you most need guidance with in your business? Is it staff? Is it financial stuff? Is it creative stuff? Is it dealing with the overwhelm of social media and everything else that's going on? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. So this is Maria Guines signing out now with love and magic always, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now, Aries.